some other news this week. We found out that Chimaev got COVID, are still coming off the last COVID, and so he's out of the Leon Edwards fight again.
Yeah, that's becoming the next Khabib and Tony Ferguson.
Boy, isn't it, man? That's what I was gonna say.
Let's just leave that fight alone and move on.
Well, it's so funny because Dana was so into that fight's gonna happen too, and it got canceled the first time, then it got canceled the second time, and now he said, "Yeah, we're gonna have to move on from that." Hello,
yeah,
it's like, Chimaev came in and had those 3 fights within basically a month's time. And now he hasn't fought in how long, and he's sick, and he's going to have to take some time to get over. COVID, it affects everybody differently, and there's there's people out there. Cody Garbrandt had a real hard time with it. I know a lot of people that have had some real hard times with it. So, he's got to take time, get himself back, and eventually we'll see him again. But there's no reason to rush it.
And so now Nate obviously wants to try and step in there at 170, and there's a exchange with Nate and Edwards on Twitter where Nate sends this picture of Leon.
Yeah, well, he says something about he doesn't want to. He said that he wants to fight winners, and so he said Leon goes, "Hey, I'm here." He's won his last 8 or 9 fights in a row. Leon has, and Nate's like, "Who the fuck is this guy?"
The guy he doesn't want to fight.
Yeah, I would have to agree with you on that. Yes. I think Leon pieces him up on the feet, on the ground, pieces him up everywhere.
Just way faster.
Way faster, way slicker.
Stronger. Yep.
Definitely stronger. I fought one and trained with the other one. It's, Leon's good. He's really good. He's super fast. But if we look at that weight class, if we look at that division there, I mean, realistically, the only guy that I'd really like to see him fight would be Masvidal and Colby. Those are the only other 2 guys I really care to see him fight. You know what? Stephen Thompson. What the hell am I talking about? Him and Stephen would be a fun fight. We just had Stephen on. Stephen actually even called him out. Said, "Hey, yes. I'm ready to fight if you are." I mean, it makes sense.
Oh, yeah.
It makes a lot of sense. But Dana brought up something about, about possibly Colby and maybe Leon. I mean, look, Leon and Masvidal make sense to me because of the beef from before.
Yeah.
But then Stephen Thompson and Leon also make sense to me.
Masvidal's team also just came out and said that they accept the title fight. So
they accept the title fight?
Yeah, because it's what's his face called Masvidal out after the main event tonight.
Oh, I already left my house.
Oh, okay.
I didn't leave their interview.
Yeah, so Usman called out Masvidal and said he'll give my full camp this time.
Well, he came out. Masvidal sent a post or something. Said, "I took your nose in 3 days notice or something like that."
Yeah.
He's like, give me a full camp. I take your belt, and then give me something else, and I take your head. I don't know. It was pretty catchy. It was pretty catchy. I was kind of like, that was pretty good. Not bad, but that was good. I mean, don't get me wrong. I like to see it. I wouldn't mind seeing that fight. And then if you have the whole tough thing, it kind of the build up and the do it again. But I think you're going to see, I agree. You'll probably see a little bit more of the same outcome. But I think it's going to be a little bit more contested in the first couple rounds. I mean, we saw tonight. If you touch Usman, if you're able to catch him with some good shots,
Josh, name me the person that's punch proof. Yeah, that's what I thought. Nobody.
Who do we know?
Nobody is punch proof.
100% agree.